Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Lil Susie Sleever. Today is June 24th or 25th, I don't recall. I want to go ahead and just apologize up front for my appearance. I've been awake all night. My youngest was up and started vomiting around 2 in the morning and vomited all night. So I've been up with him, so I'm a little bit, I clearly have bags under my eyes. I'm not wearing makeup. My hair is in this tiny weird little ponytail because it is dirty because I have not showered. So I apologize for the way that I look. But so I'm home from work today with a sick kiddo. I've been here at the house just kind of working on schoolwork, trying to clean the house, do laundry, and start packing for our vacation next week. So I thought I would do a video while I have the time and get it uploaded before we go on vacation, since I'll be kind of out of the area for a week. So that said, let's start with the numbers, and I'm going to go ahead and give you like a preemptive disclaimer. This is TMI, so if you are bothered by gross things, go ahead and either close this out or fast forward until, I don't know, probably somewhere around the 2-minute mark, give or take. It's at the 1:30 mark right now. So my high weight, well, let's just go 2.5 minutes just to be on the safe side. So my high weight, which was my start weight in my day of surgery, was 251.8 pounds. My weigh-in as of this morning was 183.4 pounds. That said, it probably would have been considerably lower, maybe even down by a pound or more if I had waited to weigh myself, but I took a really big shadoobie this morning, and due to constipation and all, it was probably pretty massive. I know that's gross, but that is sleeve life for you. The struggle with constipation is real for me. I have a bowel movement, if I'm lucky, 2 times a week. If I'm not lucky, every 7 to 10 days. So hopefully all of our friends have returned a few minutes early. If not, they should be returning here in the next 10 or 15 seconds to kind of get back from my poopy talk. So anyway, I do believe my weight would have been lower, but as of now, it is 183.4 pounds. I am a slow loser. Part of that is probably because I don't always follow the plan. When eating, I do indulge from time to time. I'm okay with that. The way I see it, this is a lifestyle change. If I got to my goal weight and then had a smorgasbord of pasta and cheesecake, I would just regain. And so I'm hoping that this way I don't experience as much, if any, regain. I am still hoping to get closer to my goal weight. Right now, I am about 20 to 25 pounds away from my personal goal weight. My personal goal weight was somewhere between 155 and 165. I don't know that that's where I will actually stop, but if I can get down into the 160s, I'll be very happy. I am currently at my lowest adult weight since I was, well, since before I gave birth to Joshua, my youngest, who will turn 10 in about a month. So this is the lowest I've been in about 10 years. I am hoping to continue to see this trend. I am hoping to get under the weight that I was at when I got out of the Army. I was a little bit heavier. I weighed 172, I believe, when I got out of the Army following a foot injury. So I'm hoping to get down below that. And then that'll be the lowest I've been since 2002, 2003. So in 13 years. So I'm hoping to get down there. So below, honestly below 175, and I'll be okay with that. I am not a petite girl. I don't have a petite girl's frame. I've never had a petite girl's frame. I am short, but I have a more dense bone structure, and I tend to have a lot of dense muscle mass. Growing up for years and years and years, I was a gymnast. I've always just kind of been built like a work ox. So I know that I'm probably never going to be one of those super cute, thin, petite girls that weighs 130 pounds or 105 pounds or what have you. I just know that that's not in the cards for me, and I'm okay with that. To be quite honest with you, if I were to not lose another pound and have a tummy tuck today to get rid of my bulbous lower tummy area and to flatten out this flubby loose skin area above my belly button, I'd be fine with that. I would be perfectly content. A tummy tuck is in the cards. I just don't know when it will occur or what my weight will be. As of right now, I think it'll probably be about a year from now, so that my kids are out of school. I'm not having to drive them to or from school, and I will have been post-op for about 2 years. So that's where I'm hoping to look at tummy tuck wise, is about a year from now. Ideally, I would like to just be closer to 150 pounds, 150, 160 pounds when I have that done. So it will happen eventually, and you know, that's what it is, what it is. But aside from that, you know, I'm fine with my thighs. They're big, they're meaty. I'm fine with them. I'm fine with my butt. I'm fine with my arms. I'm fine with my chest, with my collarbones, my limited collarbones. See that? What are you? Sometimes I think about putting a little highlighter on them just to make them happy. But that is basically it for me today. I am, you know, working on schoolwork and trying to get stuff ready. This week I've had a weight loss. I don't know if I said that or not, but I've had a weight loss total this week. Today is not my weigh-in day. My weigh-in day is normally Saturday or Sunday. So I will weigh in probably Saturday or Sunday before we leave on vacation, just check it. But as of right now, since I weighed in early, my weight loss this week has been about 1.8 pounds, give or take a little bit. And I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm actually seeing a loss, and that makes me very happy because I've been in a lengthy stall for quite some time. So I'm very, very happy to actually be seeing some loss. What I'm doing is primarily liquids during the day when I'm at work, and then eating a meal of an evening. So I get up, I have coffee and a shake or whatever in the morning, and then for lunch I typically have a yogurt. I might have a granola, protein granola topper on it. It comes in my Graze box, and when I get one of those I eat that, or I'll just get a little granola and put on top of my yogurt. Occasionally I will have like a piece of lunch meat and cheese or something along those lines at lunch as well if I'm super hungry or later in the day as like a snack. And then I will have a snack of an afternoon after I get off work, usually cheese or meat or something low carb or carb free. And then I have a normal dinner. Now this past week, at least 3 or 4 days, I've had a salad with chicken on it. So that's worked really well, and I think that's probably part of the reason that I am seeing the loss. I am seeing some change in my body. It just isn't where I would like it. So I do see myself thinning out in this area. I see myself thinning out a little bit in the thighs. Where I would like to see it, I don't know if you can tell, is right here. I have a lot of loose skin here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's all like loose, gross skin. There's a little bit of fat in there, but, and then you can't see it. Let's see. This area right here, this bulbous tummy, that's what I would like to lose more of, but that does not seem to be going anywhere. It's hanging out, but I'm hoping it goes away sooner rather than later. Still wearing size 14 jeans. I typically buy Levi's and go with a size 31 waist. Seems to work better. It fits better in the waist, but still has ample room in the buttocks and the tummy area. I could probably wear a 12 from like Old Navy or whatnot. I could get into a 12 from somewhere else, but I would have like one giant front butt up my lower belly. It would just look like a giant front butt. I don't really like the idea of my pants bisecting my fat pouch. So aside from that though, I am very happy. I'm still wearing a large shirt. I can wear a large in almost everything. except my favorite designer, which is Lily Pulitzer, and some of her stuff runs a little small, especially through the hip area or right there where my orange peel loose skin is. I wear a slimming camisole a lot, and that helps, but on some of her stuff I have to go up to an extra large, and I'm okay with that because it's beautiful stuff. So. But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because I've been trying to record this video for a while. This is like attempt number 5. I still have a whole lot of house to clean. I have a lot of garbage to take out, a lot of laundry to put away, and some packing to start on, as well as about half of an assignment that I'd like to have done by Friday or Saturday. Probably Saturday is more realistic, but I'm hoping to have the house more clean than it is right now today, and then my homework almost done. So that said, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend or week. I will not post a video next week at all because I am going to be in New England with my family visiting my husband's family. So we're going to be up there, and then we'll be back on the, after the first part of July. So we will be back, and then I'll start doing videos then again. And oh, I have to tell you guys, I know I had mentioned, I think I had mentioned anyways in my previous video about potentially changing jobs. I was offered a position this morning with a very good position. It is actually working from home, so it's telecommuting. I'm hoping that that will help me some with my weight loss. I can take my lunch break and just work out on my treadmill and really stick to the plan and maybe see a lot of loss. So I start that position in late July or early August. I'm waiting on the official paperwork and to get all of the screenings and stuff done and everything so that I can start. But I was offered a very good position. It is working, it is a telecommute nursing position, and I'm very, very excited about it. So I'm hoping, since I'm not having to commute 45 minutes each way to work, maybe I can get more exercise in, I can get more things done with my day since there is not that added commute time. So I really appreciate it, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button down below. If you have any questions that you would like to ask, leave them in the comments. I am an open book. I will talk to you about pretty much anything and everything. So if you have questions, ask away. If it is something that you are embarrassed to ask, just send me an email. It is the same, lilsusiesleever@gmail.com. Send me an email and I will answer it in a video, but leave your information out if it is something that you are embarrassed to ask. And some of this stuff you are. So go ahead and ask away. If you have friends or family that are considering sleeve surgery, please, please, please direct them to my page. Ask them to subscribe. They can follow my journey. I was actually looking through videos today that were old videos. I was going through my phone and cleaning some stuff out that was still stuck on my phone for some reason, and I didn't realize I had a video folder on my iPhone. I didn't realize that that existed. So I was flipping through and I saw some of my older videos from either immediately post-sleeve or pre-sleeve, and the difference in just like this part of my body alone was tremendous. So it's a really wonderful transformation to watch. Even though it is only 70 pounds at this point. I mean, I say only 70 pounds, but that's a lot of weight. That is a lot of weight. So I'm pretty pleased with that. So 70 pounds, it's 70 pounds I wouldn't have lost. So even if I were to never lose another pound, for those of you who are on the fence, well, what if I'm a slow loser, or what if I fail the sleeve, or the sleeve fails me, or it's not the right surgery for me and I have it and it just doesn't work out. I could fall into any of those categories. I am a slow loser. A lot of people at this point have lost over 100 pounds, 80, 90, 100 pounds. My goal was to lose about 90 to 100 pounds total. I have lost roughly 70 to 80% of the weight that I'd like to lose. I'm okay with that. I'd like to lose more, but even if I don't consider this a failure. But I could fall into the category of someone who has either failed the sleeve or the sleeve failed them, because I've only lost 70 pounds. Would I do it again? if I was 251 pounds and climbing in the position I was in last year, knowing that I would only lose 70 pounds and I would be at 183 pounds almost a year later. Yes, I would. Absolutely, without a doubt, I would do it again, because this is 70 pounds that I could not lose on my own. So I am hoping that over the course of the next week while I'm on vacation, I don't gain an astronomical amount of weight. I'm sure that I will remain stagnant or possibly have some gain, because, well, I'm not going to follow the plan while I'm on vacation. There you have it. I'm just going to eat whatever the hell I want. I have a cast iron sleeve. Don't do what I do. I do not lead by example. If I followed the plan all the time, I probably wouldn't be such a slow loser. I would still be a slow loser, but I would be fine with it. Aside from that, you know, just that's it. I'm going to talk to you guys in about a week or so. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for, you know, your comments and your support. And if you are on the fence about this surgery, I couldn't recommend it any more than I do. It is a wonderful, wonderful tool, but remember, it is just a tool. You have to do things about it. I need to work better on that, and I am hoping that after my vacation, I will turn over a new leaf and I will start doing things a little bit better, exercise and diet wise, and maybe I will get down to 175 by my 1 year mark. So maybe even 171.8. That would be ideal. So that said, I've got about 5 weeks to get it done, and I don't know that it'll happen, but I can certainly work towards it. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful week, and if I don't talk to you before then, a great 4th of July. Have a good one. Bye-bye.